guys, I'm Alex from my Covet and welcome to Pretty Upfront. So today I'm going to be showing you how to use a beauty blender. These are so popular at the moment for applying all different kinds of makeup, and there's quite a few tips and tricks that I have. So I'm going to be sharing those with you today, and I have quite a few different beauty blenders here, and they're all great for different techniques. So I'm going to be showing you which are best for which product. So most important thing of all, when you get your beauty blender, wet it under a tap, and I mean really wet it. So wring it out a few times, make sure it's completely soaked in water until it expands to almost twice the size. This is going to make such a difference when you apply your makeup. It's going to make it more bouncy, easier to use, and because the sponge is now wet, it's not going to absorb any of your product into it. You can waste so much foundation and so much product by it being absorbed into the sponge, and you're going to feel such a big difference when you use this on your face wet as opposed to dry. I always use a beauty blender to put on my foundation. I start by pumping a little bit of product on the back of my hand, using the side with the largest surface area and bouncing this across your skin. It's going to give a completely flawless finish to your foundation. You might feel tempted to swipe this across your skin or blend it in, but the bouncing makes such a difference. And really sitting there and taking a little bit longer than you usually would for your foundation is going to give that perfect, flawless finish. Beauty blenders come in all shapes and sizes, and using a smaller version is great for concealer. This gets around all the little nooks in your face, mapping out where you want your concealer to go, particularly the areas that you want to brighten. So in a V underneath your eyes, and also down the bridge of your nose, the top of your forehead and on the chin. And then pressing the beauty blender on top of this, not moving the product around too much, just tapping it in enough to blend, will really make a difference in brightening up those areas and concealing everything that you want to vanish. Cream products might be harder to work with, but when you're using a sponge, everything is just so much more simple. In particular, I love using a liquid bronzer. So mapping out where I want this to go on my face, whether that's contouring in my cheekbones, and then dabbing the product out with the beauty blender, or just pressing it all over my skin to give a nice healthy glow. Setting spray is such a great product to use if you're not such a fan of powder. It keeps your makeup in place all day long, but doesn't run the risk of looking cakey or heavy like a powder can. To set a particular area of your skin, spray the beauty blender with the setting spray and then tap all over your face. This is going to lock in your makeup all day long, and it's just a much more precise way of using a setting spray. So those are my 5 tips on how to use a beauty blender. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know if you like this video, and while you're here, don't forget to subscribe to Pretty Upfront, and I will see you soon. Bye.